Good morning, everyone. Can you say good morning? No? Good morning, everyone. Luke is hanging out with me up here as we get our video ready to post. And Jessica, what are you doing over there?
I'm going through my drawers and finding things to donate so I can tidy up this space.
That's quite the donate bag.
I know.
I'm very impressed.
Getting it done. I feel like we've done an amazing job on our room and I'm so happy in it. I have narrowed it down to kind of this space. Like everything has been taken out and like moved around, and we kind of have like this zone and a couple zones over there and 2 bins now that are in the bathroom that shouldn't be.
Are you just gonna touch the camera? Ooh. 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 Oh. Thank you. Are those my lips? Is that very small? Is that Daddy's mouth? Mouth. Ooh. Room is looking really nice. I was like in here this morning looking around going, wow, look, like our bed looks pretty, this whole area looks pretty, and even like it kind of goes with our this is my work area over here, and it's used to be kind of like, I don't know, it didn't really fit with the rest of the room, but I kind of feel like it fits. What do you think?
I love your workspace. I love that you do your work up here. I think it looks great. And I will say our bed has already been made and unmade once already today.
Oh, is it unmade right now?
Yeah, it's totally unmade. Parker woke up later and then wanted to cuddle in bed, so I was like, oh guy. And we cuddled up in the bed a little bit, so.
Our kids are very cuddly.
Yes.
Are you cuddly? Yes, you're cuddly. The kids are outside again today working on their Lego builds. Yahoo!
I made this one today.
What'd you do? What'd you make?
I made this today.
Whoa. How does that work? What does it do?
I started it yesterday.
Uh-huh.
So this is like a dropper so that it drops the cannons. And then this is like fire and it has to buy pets, and this is where I go and then I turn the steering wheel for it to fly. But my guy can fly. So.
Can I see your character? You talked about your character yesterday. What's your character's name?
What was his name again? Jasper?
Jacob? Jessica?
Johnny?
John? Grandpa John?
Yeah, it was Johnny. Johnny.
Johnny?
No, it was Jackie.
And
Jackie,
Johnny
yeah,
can
Jackie.
be invisible
No, it was
and
Jackie.
run really fast and shoot force fields and fly?
Fly, fire, and
Oh, fire.
and water and ice.
And water and ice. Wow.
Wait,
I
no,
think
I
it got some new powers since the last time we talked.
No, I'm water and ice.
You're a water and ice? You look more like you're a smoothie. Are you smoothie?
No, wait, I'm water.
You got smoothie all over your face.
No.
Did you just have a smoothie?
Yeah.
You gotta go wipe your face. Go inside and wipe our face off. Are you watching them play Legos? Yeah. Is that fun? Is that fun? And here's Bailey's store. I see she's got a lot of crystals, which I believe is currency. Look at all this gold Bailey has accumulated from running her shop. And all that money. Bailey's a little entrepreneur.
My character doesn't have any powers, but she's really skilled with a bow and arrow.
And with commerce. And Jacob is building a giant robot mech thing, I think to battle the mech that I made yesterday, which I don't even know if it survived. I think it might be in the middle of this pile somewhere.
No.
Oh, there it is. So Jacob's trying to build something to defeat this villain right here. And it's gonna be pretty tough for him because look at this. It's got a cannon that shoots. It shoots poison ivy. It shoots scorpions. It's got a saw. It's got an arm. If somebody's chasing him, he can simply release this tank of rats, snakes, and spiders. Like so. And then if things start to get really hairy, he can just go like this, go down the trap door into his escape pod, and right away. So as you can see, Jake, there's no way you're going to win.
I think there is.
That is a very tall mech. Very tall. All right, the day is done. It wasn't a very eventful day. Was it eventful for you?
No.
No.
It was nice. I liked it. It was simple.
It's a pretty basic day. We are usually at nighttime. I'm either editing or like working on a guitar or one of those two things. But I'm taking a little break tonight. I'm gonna still edit this vlog, but I'm not gonna work on the guitar.
Because we're going on a date.
We're on a date.
A hot date. We're going to play a board game, but with our computers.
So it's a super nerd date.
We're set up with our
So she has a computer.
devices.
I have an iPad. We're gonna play a card game that's called Dominion, which is where you're trying to like build a kingdom that's your dominion, and whoever builds the most successful one is the winner.
And Christopher really likes this game lately because he's been winning almost every time we play it.
Very good. Very good at this game.
Mostly because I'm also reading a book.
Oh, sure. It's because you're reading
Yeah.
a book. That's why I'm so good at this game.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're going to say it's because you're not paying attention? What about the times when I'm editing and playing this game?
You still win.
Most of the time?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And then after that, you are going to pick out a movie and we're going to watch a movie, right? This is what I've been promised.
Oh, okay. Sure. We'll do that too.
But you're going to pick it.
Okay.
And it's going to be the right one that I want to watch.
The amount of pressure and decision making that's going on right here, that's expected of me, not my favorite thing.
He was supposed to actually pick out a movie right now, and he was like, you want to just, you can play Dominion first. Like, he's so stressed about the idea of picking a movie.
I just don't like that. I don't like,
Doing it.
because I always feel like then I'm the maker of disappointment.
Oh my gosh, you're playing with the guy who tried to,
What?
you, Christopher started a game with a guy.
No.
And I kicked
resigned.
that guy out of my game and
How-
waited for you.
No.
I was waiting
I was
for
at
you.
your table. He
No.
used your table?
Like,
So there you are. I joined your
sitting here
table.
waiting for you.
Play.
Ready.
Ready.
I bet that other guy is gonna come in and be a spectator.
Okay, we're at the same table
He's
now.
gonna be a spectator. Like, hey guys, you both kicked me out of your game.
That's something you can do in this game, is you can watch other people play the game. So this is what the game looks like. Basically, this is my hand. No peeking.
Play. I'm waiting
no
for you to
peeking.
hit start game.
So this is my hand, or there. And so I have this many coins that I can use to buy these cards, which then go into my deck and make it easier for me to buy these cards up here. And those are the cards that help you win.
And I have hot chocolate. So it's like a really good date.
So I've already won. The date has been won.
Oh, and I know you guys are all gonna ask about how hot it is here. And today was significantly cooler.
Yeah, it feels really nice right now.
Yeah,
it's
I
not
feel
too
it.
bad.
Oh, it says it's 77 degrees in our bedroom.
And
Which
it's
feels cool. But
9 p.m.
But I feel like, I don't know, maybe our bedroom's extra stuffy because outside it's definitely cooler, and all day it was like, I'd say low 70s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really nice the last few days.
And I think we are getting our air conditioner fixed. I
No,
think
we're
we
gonna
did.
replace our air conditioner, Christopher.
That's what I mean.
Here's the thing with the air conditioner. We're new to this house, and it said it had air conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
So the first 2 years that we lived here, we had an air conditioner that we've just been repairing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we've been like, okay, well, let's repair it every year. Last year, after repairing it and it still wasn't working, the guy was like, you know, this really isn't a big enough system for your house. That's probably what's going on, because I'm trying everything I can. We've repaired it. Like, it should be working, and it's really not. And then I just kind of forgot, because overall the temperature where we live is pretty decent year round, and then we get these like really intense heat waves once a year for like a couple weeks. Currently the heat wave is over, but we had it for a couple weeks, and it might be back next week.
Yeah, I don't think that's the end
Right.
of the heat wave.
No,
Because
it
usually
goes
September's
through
our hottest.
September.
Yeah,
it
September's our hottest month.
Usually goes through like September. And I think I just, you know, it just wasn't what we were focusing on this year. Like, the heater worked and everything seemed to work. But we did have a guy come out this week, and he looked at our system, and he gave us a better quote than we got last time. So we were like, okay, we can do this. And he actually said that our furnace and air conditioning system, they were all like original builds with the house, and they're actually like 20 years or something past what he'd recommend them being. So they're already very old and in need of replacement anyway. So that was really reassuring to me, because I feel like I've mentioned this before, but I don't like to do things that are like, feel like vanity purchases. like we definitely have a lot of things that we need to improve around our house, and we're like trying to go through them very slowly and try to pick the right order for what to improve, and that's very stressful for me.
I think
And
this will help our productivity.
Oh yeah, no,
Like it'll
overall,
help like our business, like
But I
that
think-
side of things,
and that's
as
totally-
well as everything else.
I mean, it's totally understandable that we make this improvement. It's just up until really recently, we thought we had an air conditioner that worked. Like, so it feels like, should we just keep trying to repair this more? Or is this something that really needs the bigger investment and the bigger spend? I felt like if we went and did the bigger purchase, that it was being like excessive. But I feel like this year we had a second person look at it and say, yeah, no, the system you have really isn't working. And that was reassuring, but then hearing that like absolutely they both needed to be replaced just because of their age.
And for safety, they were saying that
safety.
there were certain like elements that that get like mold buildup or carbon monoxide.
Yeah, and he didn't see any of that with our units, but he was like, this can happen and like you want to replace it at this age. So like that was really reassuring.
So it's the right time,
Yeah.
and we're biting the bullet. We're gonna do it, and it's gonna be nice. We'll have a new heater also, so during the winter time it'll feel nice in our house as well.
And they're gonna do something with the air where I think it's gonna be like a purification throughout for Jacob's allergies. And I think it will also have some sort of system that we can regulate better so that we're not using it excessively.
So overall, we're really excited about that. We're gonna play Dominion. I'm gonna let you know who won when we get to the end of the game.
And you should know that it's a temperate, it's a nice temperature while we're playing Dominion.
Yeah, it feels nice. It's a good date. It's a good date.
It's a good hot chocolate kind of a date.
I took care of all the things to make this date wonderful. Jessica won.
Aw, he let me win because we were on a date.
No, I don't let people win. She won fair and square, which clearly means we need to play another round.
Yeah, that's how Christopher does it.
Yeah, that's why I win so many games, is because I'm not a quitter. I just keep playing the game
Also,
when I lose.
I finished all my hot chocolate, so that was my good luck charm. Also, I finished several chapters of my book. Also, I helped Jacob with his math, and I did a lot of things while also playing this game that I won.
One of the fun things about this game is that they give you different cards every time. So the strategy that you need to win is completely different every single time you play the game. And I think the main key is like figuring out what that strategy is, and Jessica's strategy was way better than mine. She's back to reading her book. She's reading her book.
Reading my book. Do you like my hair Friday?
Yeah,
I worked very hard on it.
I can tell. Okay, I won that one. I won that one.
You feel good?
I do. I feel like...
Should we do a tiebreaker?
Sure, we'll do a tiebreaker. I was going to end the vlog right here, but...
Oh yeah, I'm sure you were going to.
I was just going to end on a high note.
Told you that was the strategy.
But we'll do a tiebreaker.
Plus, you need to say what movie you chose for the very end of the vlog.
I haven't chosen a movie yet.
I know, but that's how you're going to end the vlog, by saying what movie you chose.
Man. Demanding date. No. And we're back. I won the last game, tiebreaker, and I chose a movie too. Are you proud of me for choosing a movie? Yeah. I chose the movie Knives Out. We have not seen it, and I've heard that it's a movie.
I have no interest in this movie.
What? At the end of the day...
I have to finish my book, so it's a good time to remember.
Okay. At the end of the day, it's win-win. Either she's gonna love the movie, or she's gonna read her book.
Yeah.
Either way, I win the date.